Hey y'all, this is Renee from Journal, Jot, and Job. If this is your first time stopping by the channel, welcome to the channel. If you are a returning subscriber, hey y'all. Alright, by the title, it should say something about
mind mapping and taking notes, planning for Planmas.
those words will be in there. Will they be in that exact order? I don't know. But all right, y'all. So in today's video, I am going to show you how I utilize a couple of things, okay? Stickers are going to be extra. I may or may not use them, but I just wanted to pull a couple of things out already. I have a mind mapping pad from Goldmine and Coco, and then a notebook where I'm going to take some notes, and then some stickers from last year's collection. And so the idea, y'all, there's a thing on YouTube called Planmas, and then there's also a thing called Vlogmas.
I tried Vlogmas, was it last year? The year before? Chad, at some point I tried Vlogmas, but
nonetheless, that didn't really work 100% for me, but I do feel like I can possibly stick with Planmas, where I can show you all different videos and bring content to show you how I plan different things, how I use different stationery, and if I want to put in a couple of vlogging clips here and there that is less demanding or more in my lane, so that's what we're going to do. All right, so like I said, today I'm going to go ahead and plan some things out. I'm going to use a mind mapping notepad. Okay, so with mind mapping, I like it because it's kind of like telling you a story, telling you where you want to go, right? A lot of people see mind maps and they get a little frustrated because it's like, well, how do I do this? I don't know how it works. For me, the way that it's like organizing my thoughts, but it's not necessarily planning everything to a complete detail. So for example, I'll go in and I'll title this Planmas 2022, and then I'll decide on the titles right here. I'm probably going to do more so like supplies right here, and then on this side I'm going to do planner / notepads, and then over here journal. So I do know that journals, I do know that I want to show throughout the month of December different ways to use your planner, your notepads, and things of that sort. And then I want to kind of keep journaling separate. So I want to write a couple of ideas over here. And then that's when you take your notebook and you break those ideas down a little bit more. So again, like I said, mind mapping is going to tell you a story. So I am going to participate in Planmas 2022 by utilizing or creating videos with planners and notepads, as well as creating videos with journals. I will do Planmas by using these supplies. So you will see me put this on film. I'm not going to talk you through the whole process. I'll come back in the end and show you what I did. But I did want to bring this on screen because a lot of people do have questions about mind mapping. It doesn't matter if you have a notepad or you're creating the mind map on your own. I just wanted to give you a little insight in how I utilize mine. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into it, and I'll come back at the end of the video and do a little breakdown. All right, y'all, so here is my Planmas 2022 breakdown. I am hoping y'all do not hear my neighbor because he is jamming, honey. Like, it's like a boom to boom to boom going on, and I just hope y'all can't hear that, but if you can, just, you know, get in where the beat fits in. All right, so this is the layout, the mind mapping. All right, so I'm going to explain how my thought process works. This does not have to be your thought process, but I like for my mind map to tell me a story. All right, so Planmas 2022, I will be planning and taking notes and using supplies and materials and journaling. I will journal by creating pages and showing how to use prompted journals and how-to tips by using stickers, pens, highlighters. I will also give them 2 to 3 things to write and prepare for journal moments. And I will add tips linked to planning. I will also encourage viewers to complete an entry, do simple layouts, and encourage viewers.
First of all, that should say viewers and not views.
All right, so let's go ahead and correct that. And you see, don't be worried about messing up and changing things up, because it's a mind map. This is not about perfection. All right, so again, I'm telling the story. All right, so again, in Planmas 2022, I'm going to use supplies and materials to encourage viewers to shop your stash, and I will see if you have supplies such as A5 journals, Wonderland 222 planner. You're probably not going to have that, but I'll show you what I'm doing in my planner. Disc bound, tape runner, distressed ink. These are things that will be utilized, okay? And then I will also include in Planmas planning and taking note videos where I will show them how to use brain dumps, weekly, monthly, daily, planner ideas, benefits of the brain dump, various planner layouts, and I will provide tips. I will also demonstrate various ways to brain dump. I will show viewers how to take notes, set goals by using notepads and a goals journal, and I will promote consistency linked to journaling and demonstrate how to use various notepads. Doing all of this will create 31 days of consistency and motivation that I provide to you, and consistency in me filming. All right, so that is a mind map. A mind map should tell a story and tell you where you are going with it. Okay, so it's not going to give you every exact detail. That is going to be where your notebook comes in. Okay, so for example, you have all of this and you're like, okay, so I have this, but let's take notes. What does that look like to take notes? I'm going to do a brief setup so you can see what my note processing or my note taking process is.
I'm not going to do everything because, you know, I can't give y'all everything. Then somebody be on here like, dang, she gave me my whole Planmas video schedule. So yeah, y'all can take this and try, but you'll never be able to duplicate what I'm going to do on the video. But that's where the notes come in. Alright, so if I gave you a head start, congrats, just give me a little shout out. It's okay, just give me a shout out in your video, link me, and I may share it.
But anywho, let me show you how I will take one of these things and I will break it down in a notebook. Alright, so let's get into it. Alright y'all, so I am all done. You see my notebook is prepared and started. So I have Planmas 2022 YouTube videos, and then I did a page basically on supplies to kind of give me some notes on what I need to do, what I'm planning on doing, what's my goal, what I need to include, how to be productive, things to remember, stuff I need to prep. And then I went ahead and started writing some additional notes like, hey, you need to create some Planmas thumbnails, other stuff that I could write. You know, like I don't necessarily write on the lines perfectly, especially when I'm taking notes and prepping. Trust me, I don't. So this is a way to plan things out. And so when you think about this, y'all, this does not have to be social media based. You can use this same scenario for holiday planning if you're not into holidays. If you're doing a cleaning project, You can do that, whatever you're thinking of. You take the main point and then you break it down into subcategories and the things that you need. Again, for my mind mapping for me, I tell myself a story on where I would like to go, where I would like to end up. And then I take my notebook and I write my ideas and plans down. And when we start talking about planning for each video that looks totally different, I may do that. If that's something you're interested in, you let me know and we can go from there. All right, so that is today's video. So if you are new to mind mapping, let me know if there's something you are going to give a try. Let me know in the comments below if you have already done mind mapping. Is this a way that you process, or if you process a different way, let us know in the comments section. We can all learn from each other. All right, if you have lasted this long, that means one or two things. I'm getting you through your day. You didn't feel like changing the channel, or you're just like, I really like her. And either which way it is, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell, so every time I post, you are in the know. All right, I'll catch you on the next one.